What's happening, YouTube? October 18, 2022, Atkins Fabrication and then some. Coming at you, man. Listen, I'm here at the glass shop right now. We're wrapping up for the day. Fabricating all day, getting this store ready. The store's at a whole nother state. This is a store for down North Carolina. It has a whole nother elevation to it. It's different. Uh, but it found the air in it. It's got the door frame going straight in, but that should be an open back door. It's got fillers here, and the fillers are going to snap into the jambs of the door frame. Well, it's not an open back, it's a solid back. So now it's got to be refigured and either sash rail or clips, something's got to be done with it now. Anyway, that's here nor there, but I touching bases with y'all. The belt for the 9x20 Central Machinery, it's a Central Machinery 9x20 lathe. Enco, Jet, and Grizzly had the same exact lathe. Grizzly calls theirs a 9x19. That's the only difference. Two of the parts that I needed, I ordered from Grizzly. So they're on their way, and they'll be here by Friday, and I should be able to take them with me when I go down to the shop for the weekend, and we'll see how it goes. Wanted to say what's up to Tim, man. Tim, that I just sent them out today. Them 80mm chucks, the ER32 collet chuck, the 4-jaw chuck, and the ER32 Morse Taper 3 collet chuck with all the ER32 collets are on their way to you, man. They were mailed out today. Thank you, man. I appreciate you very much. Anytime that I sell anything out of my shop, tool-wise, if it's sold, it goes back into my shop. If there's a profit made from that tool, that profit goes back into the shop. That doesn't go to me. If I make $1,000 off something, I don't go buy a car with it. I don't go buy a apartment. That money goes back into the shop. So anyone that helps out with that, I greatly appreciate you, and thank you very much. I do want to say that I already had it worked out where the lathe that I have now, the 9x20, was worked out where a friend helped me out. So no real money had to be worked for that. So the money that I got from the 7x14 is actually going to go for that. That's what I'm working on, is the plan is to take that money and use it for an apartment. But here's the thing. Right now, I'm working on getting in touch with the child support agents for my daughter, Lily, and if I get in touch with them, they'll be taking another $111 a week out of a check. So there's no way I can afford an apartment then. There's no way. Not on what I make. I make $17 an hour, and that's crazy. There's no way I'll be able to afford an apartment on that. We done talked about that. Raise time, 1950 or better, I'm out of here. So he said he was going to do right by me, so I believe him, and he's a good man. So I think that he's going to do right by me. I've proven myself here. I've taken over this whole shop. I run this whole side of the shop by myself. I'm the only one ever over here, unless Tom's here. Yamas, big shout out to my man Yamas. If he's here, he's on the saw. But other than that, I do everything over here. Period. Everything. But I just wanted to say that, man. Pete Harris, I want to give a shout out to Pete Harris, man. He's another subscriber. He subscribed to my channel when we met. He bought the 7x14 mini lathe. Really appreciate you, Pete, man. You're a good man. Thank you very much, man. Um, and you know, stay subscribed, Pete, man. Talk to me, man. Tell me some of the stuff you'd like to see, man. Hey, I got this. So when I got that lathe, also what was given to me was a Rockwell, wait a minute, a Rockwell Delta bandsaw. It was sitting out in the yard, man. I mean, this thing's roached, but I think I can bring it back. So the table saw that I have is a Rockwell Delta, and they make terrific tools, especially shop tools. This is a cast iron table, small table, but nevertheless, it's still cast iron, and it's a Rockwell Delta. So we're gonna bring this thing back. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna take our we're gonna take our time on this. I gotta get some evap. I gotta come up with some money, get some Evaporust. Maybe I'll take some of this money that I got from the 80mm chucks and put toward that. But here eventually, man, one of the things I want to say is I apologize to y'all for the videos. I record them off of my phone, man. I got the Galaxy 22, so S22, so I record off of my phone, so I don't have different angles, and I don't have the zoom in, and I don't have the professional camera equipment yet. I'd like to. I would like to shoot these videos. I'd eventually like to make my own watch, my own line of watch. Just even if it's just a one-off, I just like to make my own prototype line of watches. But it's going to take some time. I feel like I need to start at the beginning of horology, and I'm going to start on servicing watches. Watch this guy Marshall on Wristwatch Revival. Shout out to Marshall, man. Marshall, get some more videos out there. I've done seen all of them. I keep watching them. They're awesome. I learn a lot from his videos, man. Hey, I want to give a shout out to a couple of the machinists also, man. This old Tony, man. It's been a while since we had a video from you, buddy, man. I miss laughing. Keith Rucker, Keith Fenner. How y'all guys doing, man? I hope y'all are holding up strong, and I hope everything's well with your families, man. God bless you, all y'all. Also like to shout out to A-Bomb 79. Let me see. Let me see. Wow. Oh, Stefan Gustvisser. Sorry, Stefan. I always do that with your name. I'm sorry, man. I twisted up. Stefan, I watch him all the time. Stefan is top of the line, A-class machinist, man. If you watch him, you could really learn some valuable stuff from Stefan for sure. Let me see. It ain't many more that I watch too much anymore. That would close to be it. And right now, I just really been wrapped up in between working and trying to keep the shop together and get down the shop, It gets a little tough sometimes, a little hectic, but, I'm in there. I'm working it out, I want to give a shout out to Craig. He's supposed to be subscribing to the channel. Craig is part of the recovery community also. Big shout out to Craig and fellas down Power Recovery, man. Power Recovery is you ever have a problem with recovery and you need to get yourself clean, go to Power Recovery right down on Broadway. Power Recovery saved my life, man. They gave me the tools so I could save my life. That's power. Help somebody today. want to give another shout out to my mom. Wouldn't be here without mama, man. You know what I mean? Of course, my daughters, Jewel and Lily Atkins. Love you both, girls. Anyway, I just wanted to say what's up, man. Sean Nowicki, thank you, Sean, for subscribing on, logging on and subscribing to the channel, man. Big shout out to you, Sean, man. Good friend of mine. Brother. Good brother of mine. Anyway, I just want to show growth in my channel. I just want to show that, I'm really working on something here. And I really, I went on Facebook and, put my channel on there and asked people that I know to subscribe. And so far, I got 8 subscribers. And that's very exciting. I'm very blessed to have that, I remember when I only had me. Or one other person, actually. So I just want to say thank you to all you, man, and I ain't gonna let you down, man. I'm gonna do my best to make the best content I can for y'all. Even if you don't watch and you subscribe, thank you very much. Whatever, if for those of y'all that just preview my channel and don't never watch it again, man, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I appreciate it. Wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the man upstairs, man. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Atkins Fabrication and then some. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I can promise you it's going to be some good things, some great things coming. It's going to be some great things coming. Especially now I got the capabilities I have with this lathe. I'm going to be working on some great things. And I'll make another video to repairs and all that, and see if I can't get a picture of the lathe up in here. I ain't good at stuff like that right now, so I ain't gonna make you no promises, but there's one on my Patreon account. For you subscribers, man, listen, I got a Patreon account. Go over and check it out. You don't have to, I mean, it's up to you guys. Anybody that does it, man, I really appreciate you. Any funds that come into the Patreon account go right back into the shop. It helps me out to where I don't have to take money out of my pocket to supply the shop, to do things for the channel. That's the same thing will happen if I pull work in from the channel. If somebody has something that they need restored or something like that, and we can make some videos out of it and make a couple dollars off of it, and put that money back in the shop to generate more work for the shop, and more videos, more tutorials, more things for people to learn, to preserve the knowledge that I've learned before God calls. And he will come calling eventually. So, before that time comes, I've learned a couple things in my life here that I like to pass on. And I wasn't blessed with a son. My daughters ain't interested in it. So, welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much, man, for tuning in. Atkins Fabrication and then some. Has some more videos coming at you here shortly. Have a good one. I'm out. Peace out.